We're getting in news that the Jammu and Kashmir government has given compensation to Burhan Wani's father. And that's the news that we have just received right now. The Hizbul Mujahideen commander Burhan Wani's father has been given an ex-gratia for the death of Burhan's elder brother. Burhan's brother Khalid Wani was killed in the crossfire. Shujaa Al-Haq joins us with the very latest. Shujaa, just give us more details. We did know that they had cleared the ex-gratia for Burhan Wani's kin, but what is the latest update?
Well, Avantika, the state government has cleared cases of 17 people which have been killed in militancy-related incidents, and among them figures the name of Burhan Wani's brother, Khalid Wani, who was killed in 2015. He had gotten killed, in an incident of crossfire when the army, there was a firing between the militants and the army in the jungle, and Khalid Wani was present there. Now, after that, there were many cases which were processed, and apparently these 17 cases have been cleared. The government order says that within 7 days, if anybody has an objection to this order, they should come forward before this order can be executed. However, it's important to mention that there is no word from Burhan Wani's family whether they have accepted this ex-gratia relief yet. But the fact remains that 18 cases have been cleared, sanction has been provided to the case, which includes Khalid Wani's case.
All right, just stay with me. Let me get an executive editor, Govt. Gaurav, what do you make of the Jammu and Kashmir government clearing ex-gratia to the next of kin of the 17 person that includes Burhan Wani's family members for the death of his brother? I mean, that's a bit strange because his killing had triggered months of unrest in the valley.
Burhan Wani's killing had triggered months of unrest in the Kashmir Valley, but here the distinction that the Mehbooba Mufti government is making in Jammu and Kashmir is that the brother was killed in crossfire with the security forces that they were having with terrorists. But the opposition is already raising the question, saying that the Mehbooba Mufti government is being soft on terrorist families and paying a compensation of perhaps 4 lakh rupees as ex-gratia to the family of Burhan Wani. As you rightly pointed out, Burhan Wani became a terrorist after this incident, after his brother was reportedly killed in crossfire. But there is still no clarity whether his brother had any direct role to play in any terror attack, or as some reports seem to indicate that he was an overground worker or a sympathizer. So there is still no clarity on that aspect, and on that grounds compensation is being given, which from what we are being told is being contested.
Okay, all right, just stay with me. Ravindra Raina from the BJP is also with us on the phone line. Sir, how do you respond to the news of the government clearing the ex-gratia for Burhan Wani's family for the death of his brother?
As far as Burhan Wani is concerned, Burhan Wani was a terrorist, and as far as his brother is concerned, I have just inquired from the government's quarter that there is no such proposal lying pending before the government, and no such discussion took place between both the political parties, and we have been told that there is no such proposal as it was discussed and in some of the important media.
No, so are you saying that the government has cleared ex-gratia to the next of kin of 17 persons that does not include Burhan Wani's family?
See, as far as I am, right now I was on the international border and just returned from there. And the sooner I came, I was told by one of the media persons there is such a move the government has, but I have inquired, but I was told that there is no any such proposal lying with the government.
Okay, just stay with me, sir. We also have with us Ashok Pandit. Ashok, thanks so much for speaking to us. Your reaction to this bit of news, Ravindra Raina saying that there is still no clarification, no confirmation, but the news that we just have received is that the ex-gratia amount has been cleared by the Jammu and Kashmir government for Burhan Wani's brother's death. There is a week's time that has been given for any objections. How do you respond?
It will be the most saddest day for the democracy of this country. And the message which we are sending to the country and to the nation is that you pick up a gun and you will get money. It's a slap and an insult to the soldiers who died fighting this terrorists and are still dying fighting this terrorists from last so many years. I have my doubts, if it is really true Avantika, I think this will be the darkest day of this country if this is a trend which the present government, the present regime is about to take a call on. I held my fingers across and I hope that this is not right, because the day it's done and the day the check is given to this guy, this family who has killed people, who has raped women, who has done all that which is anti-national, and if that family is given money, I think then we have lost everything. Then we should not blame Pakistan, and we should not blame terrorism. We should not blame Gilani. We should not let us then give them Padam Shris and Arjuna awards and Padma Vibhushan and make them heroes of the country.
Right, Ashok Pandit there. Thank you so much for speaking to us, Gaurav and Shuja. Thank